Hey, Will here from Print on Demand Coach. So the Print on Demand Coach Amazon Listing Insights Chrome extension is now available on the Chrome store, and you can get this and install it in your Chrome browser, and then when you go to Amazon, you'll be able to actually use it. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do this. Bear in mind, due to limitations with the membership currently, it's a manual update for me to add you as a member. So when it goes to verify, if it won't verify, it's because I haven't updated the membership on the back end yet. Just bear with me. I'm going to be doing it quite a bit. There's no automated way for me to do that on the back end with the current setup, but I'm working on a different setup which will fully automate this. Anyway, let's get to it. So add to Chrome, click that, and then proceed with caution. This extension is not trusted by safe browsing. Okay, continue to install. Add Print on Demand Coach Amazon Listing Insights. It can read and change your data on all Amazon.com sites, and admin.printondemandcoach.com. That's where it's going to check to see if you're a member. So add extension. And then up here, it says Print on Demand Coach Amazon Listing Insights has been added to Chrome. Manage your extension by clicking extensions in the tool menu. So we could do that, but really the next step is just go to Amazon and you'll see what it'll do here. So when you get to Amazon, it's going to do this. It's going to say enter your email. Now use the exact same email that you used to sign up for Print on Demand Coach. And then verify. And then what you have to do is go to your email. And we'll just verify that link in a second here. So you have an email like this, and you click it, and then it will actually take you to a page that says go to Amazon or Etsy. Go to Etsy, or sorry, Amazon. And then when you go to the page, you'll go back here. I'm in Canada, but I'm going to .com. So then you can type whatever you want in here, like let's say a funny T-shirt. I don't know, anything we want. And then there's one here, our front design here, I guess. I'm fine. Cinnamon rolls. That's actually cool. So let's have a look at this one. So it has like 938 ratings. So now you can drag this around your screen to wherever you want, but you can see that it takes in the title, the price is not there right now, which, oh, because there are multiple options. Okay, not the best example. -8. Let's try this. Let's try a different one. That one has too many options. There it is. That one pulled in the price, which is way better. I'm not sure why the other one didn't, but I will fix that. So anyway, price, and then the rating, and then the reviews are 193, which is pulling it right from here. And that is, the BSR is 3812, and then sold by, it's not picking that up or ships from, it typically doesn't. But here's the thing, you can adjust the cost of goods sold, and you can adjust the shipping, and the referral fees are standard from Amazon, and then FBA fees, and then the ad percentage, you can adjust that, and the review rate. So at the default settings, this shirt selling for $19.99 on Amazon is actually has a profit of $8.99, which is 45%. The estimated sales, what we do is take the number of reviews divided by the review rate to get that. So we estimate this at about 1930. Now here's the thing with my tool versus every other one. You can adjust this. So if you think this one got a better review rate, or let's say the cost of goods sold is like $6 instead of $8, or they're charging for shipping, so like maybe $4 for shipping, you can see how everything will change on the screen very nicely for you. So let's go like that. And then we have a profit goal down here at the bottom too. Let's say you want to make $5,000 on this. Well, you would need to sell 716 units to get there. So it'll show the profit percentage, the estimated revenue, estimated sales, estimated revenue, and then estimated profit total, which takes in all these numbers into account to give you the a lot of information on the listing that you can't really get just by looking at it on your own. So let's go to another one here. Try this one. And this one has multiple. Oh no, I pulled it in. Okay, so 1999, 55. And then 2 reviews, which means it has at a 15% review rate, it have about a 13 estimated sales, and then you can do that too. There's also support too. If you click that, you can go through to my site and get support. But since this is a members only tool, there is a members section where you can get full support on the tool. And we also take feature requests too. So basically what this does is replace some spy tools that you might already own. And the cool part is it is actually included with your membership. So if you want to get this, what you want to do is go here, and then we will go to here, and then you will go to here, and it'll be a button right here that you can press. That'll bring you into the membership, and this tool is included with the membership for you. So if you have any questions, do let me know. But that is the Amazon Insights Chrome extension. Basically works on every product listing. It doesn't matter which country either. So if I go to amazon.ca, and then I go to, I don't know, let's go Christmas ornaments. Check this one out. Now for some, oh no, it's pulling it up now. I don't know why it didn't pull it on that one listing, but it's pulling it up for this. So this one is a Christmas tree ornaments, 24-piece wooden hanging ornaments for like $15.99. And it's got 607 reviews, which means it's about 6,070 sales, which is crazy. So the revenue on this particular listing is about $97,000. And at a 10% profit, that's about $9,000. So if you wanted to make like $10,000 on this listing, so the whole process is this: you find this stuff, and then you can create your own version, and then you can estimate like how much do I need to actually sell to hit my goal, profit-wise. That'll give you all the numbers there too. So cost of goods sold, I mean, maybe this is like a $2 instead, which bumps up the profit, the unit profit, quite a bit. And then if shipping is 0, there we go. So now your unit profit's at like $11.59, but there's always shipping costs. So we should probably put in shipping costs all the time. But this whole unit economics editable is the main difference between my tool and every other tool out there. So you're probably thinking like, well, why are you letting me adjust these percentages? Because every product has different cost of goods sold and different like review rates. And the thing is, if you actually sell these ornaments, you're going to know what your review rate is. So you could plug in, you're like, well, no, mine's higher. Like I get actually 20% reviews. Okay, look at how the numbers change. So because the estimated sales is based on the review rate, that's the number of people who actually do a review on a product. It's going to change your sales number. And that's something that all spy tools do, but they hard code one. So if it's whatever they choose, maybe it's 12% or 10% or 20%, it's hard coded and you can't change it. But if you actually sell these products on these marketplaces and you know your review rate, you can edit it with my tool to get a very accurate number, as well as the cost of goods sold and the shipping and all that good stuff, where on the other tools, you cannot do this at all because they don't allow you to. They lock it in, hard-coded into their code. So that's the difference between us and them. But then you can, of course, it works on all product pages. It doesn't matter what type of product. So if I go back here let's just go to the front page. I could pick anything. Like say it's a power tool. This one. I don't know what this is. What is it? LED work light. So this one is $57. There's 12 point, oh, there's a lot of reviews there. Wow. Whew, that's a lot. Which actually shows me something I gotta fix here, because it's not pulling in that big of a number, so I will get that edited. Anyway, this is like round number 1 of this, but it does work on any tool. And if you do have see anything that's a little bit off or anything, let me know, and I will certainly get it updated, because I am the guy who coded this, so I have full control over what is shown and what's not shown for you. Anyway, go install it now, and if you're not, if it doesn't approve you right away, just go into the group and let me know, and I'll update the member database right away for you, just so that you can get access instantly. There we go, there's 9 reviews on that one. Anyway, you will spend a lot of time with this, and you can use this in order to build out your, like, I recommend having a Google spreadsheet and just taking this information and building out a database of shirts or ornaments or whatever within your niche, and then you have a good idea of what's working, and this will help you make more money because you can make variations of it. Never copy somebody directly. But anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. That is the Amazon Insights Chrome extension. This is like version 1, so maybe by the time you see this, some of this will change. But if there are any bugs, let me know in the group too, and go ahead, go here and sign up for the membership, because this is included with your membership. The goal for me with Print on Demand Coach is to provide community, coaching, support, and a host of tools that print on demand sellers need to profit. So we're going to be your go-to for not just coaching and training and all that good stuff, but tools as well. All right, we'll see you in there. Have a great day.